We've all heard about guys asking girls out, but have you ever wondered how you can have her ask you out instead? Sounds like something out of a movie, right? Well, let me tell you, it's absolutely possible. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can flip the script and have her take the first step. Let's face it, asking someone out can be pretty intimidating, right? We've all been there. Nervous, second-guessing, overthinking every little detail. But what if I told you that you don't have to put yourself out there first? What if you could let her make the move? Sounds like a dream. Stick with me, because I'm going to show you how. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to set the stage so that she might just ask you out herself. You'll learn the power of subtlety, confidence, and creating a comfortable space that naturally leads her to take the first step. Understanding the dynamic, why it works, why reversing the roles is effective. Here's the thing. Traditional dating dynamics often put the guy in the position of asking. But what if you could change things up by positioning yourself as someone who's intriguing, confident, and independent? You create an environment where she feels comfortable enough to take the initiative herself. You're not playing games. You're just letting things unfold naturally. The importance of confidence. Confidence is magnetic. When you're not desperately seeking her approval or validation, it sparks intrigue. And guess what? She notices. When she sees you as someone with your own life, purpose, and interests, it'll make her more curious about you, eventually leading her to want to take the first step. 3. The key elements. How to set the stage for her to ask you out. Be independent and busy. Why it works. One of the most attractive things to a woman is when a guy has his own life, his own passions, goals, and commitments. When you're busy pursuing your own interests, it doesn't just make you more attractive. It also creates this element of mystery. She'll start wondering, what's he up to? Who else is in his life? It's this curiosity that makes her want to know more, and maybe even ask you out. Example, don't always be available. For example, if she asks if you're free this weekend, don't just say yes. Instead, say something like, I've got a few things lined up, but I'll be free later on. This shows her that you're busy with a full life, and she might start wondering what she's missing out on. Build rapport and create comfort. Why it works. Creating rapport with someone is absolutely essential. It builds trust, creates comfort, and allows her to feel safe enough to take the next step. The more genuine you are in your conversations, the more likely she'll feel a connection strong enough to lead her to ask you out. Example, make her feel comfortable by engaging in lighthearted, fun conversations. Share your sense of humor, be relatable, and ask about her thoughts and opinions. Let her know that you're interested in her as a person, and that will naturally make her want to spend more time with you. Be playfully mysterious. Why it works. Let's be honest, mystery is incredibly attractive. When you reveal everything about yourself too soon, the excitement fades away. Instead, keep her intrigued by offering glimpses of your personality and life without spilling the whole story. Example, if she asks what you did over the weekend, instead of explaining in full detail, try saying something like, it was interesting, I'll tell you about it sometime. This piques her curiosity, making her want to know more, which might lead her to take the initiative to ask you out. Give subtle hints, but don't push. Why it works. Sometimes, all it takes are subtle hints. You don't need to be direct. In fact, being too direct can make things awkward. Instead, make casual suggestions that could spark her interest, and see if she takes the bait. Example, say something like, I've been wanting to check out this new restaurant. It's supposed to be amazing. You're not directly asking her out, but you're planting a seed. If she's interested, she might ask, would you like to go together sometime? That's your cue. How to keep her interested. Key strategies to maintain her attention. Tip 1. Show your interest, but don't overwhelm her. Example, it's important to show her that you care, but don't overwhelm her with constant texts or attention. When you text her too often, it can come across as desperation. Keep a little distance, be a little mysterious, and let her come to you. Tip 2. Compliment her, but keep it genuine. Example, compliments are a great way to show your interest, but make sure they're sincere and not just about her looks. Compliment her intelligence, her sense of humor, or her kindness. When she knows that you see her for who she truly is, it builds a deeper emotional connection. Tip 3. Be confident and comfortable in your own skin. Example. Confidence is key here. If you're comfortable in your own skin, she'll notice. And when you don't seem desperate for her approval, it allows her to feel more comfortable around you. Be confident in who you are, and that will make her more comfortable making the first move. Creating opportunities for her to ask you out. Situational advice. Situation 1. During casual conversations. How to handle it. Casual conversations are a goldmine for creating opportunities. Bring up things you love doing, whether it's a new hobby, event, or a fun weekend activity. Don't push her to say yes, just mention it in passing. The key is to see if she picks up on it and asks you to join. Example. Talk about an upcoming event or a new restaurant in town and casually mention, it'd be fun to check it out sometime. If she's interested, she'll take the opportunity to invite you. Situation 2. Texting or social media interactions. How to handle it. Texting and social media provide an easy way to plant subtle hints. Keep your messages lighthearted and playful. Mention something you want to do, but again, don't ask her directly. Example. Instead of asking her to go to a concert with you, try saying, "That new band is playing this weekend. Seems like a good show." This gives her the chance to ask if you'd like to go together. So, to sum it all up, be independent, have your own life and passions. Build rapport and create a comfortable space for her to connect with you. Be playful and mysterious. Don't give everything away too quickly. Drop subtle hints without putting pressure on her. Remember, confidence is the foundation of all of this. When you let things flow naturally, you'll create an environment where she might feel compelled to ask you out. The key here is patience. Trust the process and don't rush things. Let her take the initiative, and you'll be amazed at how this approach can actually work. Have you ever had a girl ask you out? How did it happen? Drop your thoughts and stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more dating tips. You've got this. Stay confident, stay true to yourself, and let things unfold at their own pace. Remember, this isn't about playing games. It's about creating the perfect environment for her to feel comfortable enough to ask you out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on relationships, dating, and self-improvement. See you in the next video.